Okay, on to the next Skip the Line reaction, man. This one over here is the slow show. I think we reacted to the slow show before, and I think actually Vicky Smith is the one who introduced us to the slow show, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Skip the Line reaction from Vicky Smith. This is the slow show, Dresden. Where's Dresden? Germany? It must be in Germany. I think so. Anyway, Dresden, the slow show. Let's rock and roll. It is Dresden. I think Dresden is definitely Germany. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got. Let's start with that choir. Choirs always send shivers down my spine, man. It always sends chills down my spine. I love choirs so much, man.
I'm sorry, I'm leaving, but I don't think I'll stand it here. I'm a mess, so let me confess what I've done, what I've seen, what I've heard. And the room's changing colour, and everything's looking grey. I'm a mess, and you said it best. Should you go? Should you stay? Should you stay? And dark tales on the road again. And dark tales everywhere. And dark tales from the Dresden den. Those crooked stairs. And dark tales on the road again.
Storytelling of this is absolutely beautiful. What I'm getting from this over here is that it's like he's conflicted. Like he wants to go because his life is a mess, and he wants to stay as well because Dresden is his home, right? But it's kind of like he can't run away from himself. He can't run away from who he is. So like, would it make things better if he leaves his home and goes somewhere else to think that the grass is greener elsewhere, right? But that won't change anything. Or like stay and actually face the darkness of himself, right? That's what I'm getting so far. I'm not entirely sure.
Dark tales on the road again. Dark tales everywhere. Dark tales from the Dresden den. Those crooked stairs.
I like where he says those crooked, and he emphasizes those crooked stairs. And it's not like, he's obviously talking about sort of like architecture or whatever else of, I don't know, whatever, buildings, cathedrals, whatever it is, right? But he calls crooked stairs as if he's basically telling him that like the home is crooked, but it's not. It's actually he himself, right? And it's almost like a sort of an analogy or a metaphor for himself, whereas like I'm the dark crooked one, right, in my own life. But he's trying to sort of place that and project that onto his surroundings at home. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm just sort of like spitballing ideas over here, but I'm loving the sound of this. I'm loving even the vocal on this is actually very cool, very storytelling, very narrator-like. Yeah, like that.
Those crooked stairs. This is a breakdown. This is a breakdown.
love about this is it's basically the tale of man. You know what I mean? He was involved his entire life in artistry and creating just beauty, right, through his compositions and things like that. He was living in the art while he felt that his entire life wasn't artful, right? He felt like his entire life was just complete chaos, and the only thing he had was his art. Like, you see how he clutched on the bag with his like musical notes. That's all he held onto his entire life. And as he comes to the end of his life and is like, did I have nothing else? That's where he starts throwing the musical notes and, you know, pages into the water, saying, was this all? Is this the only thing I had? Do you know what I mean? Was there nothing more to do? There was no more depth. What he doesn't actually realize is that was his entire depth, right? The entire depth of his soul was through his artistry. And now at the end of his life, that's where he tries to sort of find himself. Beautiful.
Hurt yourself, you hurt no one. Will you miss this December? Will you miss it like hell? Will you miss these games, these silly games, this broken-hearted show?
Nice little representation over there where he has nobody by him, doesn't feel like he has community, doesn't feel like he has love from loved ones and his family, right? No closeness, right?
Will you miss these
like no one that actually holds his back, no pillar.
games, these silly games, this broken-hearted.
This over here, no one to love, nothing beautiful, never grew old with anybody, right? And he kind of somehow blames that on his artistry and blames that on his home, right? So it's in an internal battle. That's what I'm perceiving it as, right? I might be completely wrong. Might be going completely on left field over here, but that's how I feel.
Show. This is a breakdown. This is a breakdown.
Wow. I'm loving the instrumentation.
Like a bag of bones, I'm gonna put this city down to Dresden. I'm gonna put this city like a bag of bones. You know.
See, over here is like, I'm going to burn this city, but it's not the actual city itself. It's not the city that is to blame for it. I kind of feel like he's speaking as if he himself is the city, and he's going to, and in that city, he's sort of, that's where he's stored all of these demons. So he's basically coming to a point in his life where he's realized that it's time to actually get rid of all of that. It's either leaving the city to go on a different journey to see something different out of my comfort zone and to try and burn these demons. I'm not entirely sure, again, but that's how I feel.
This city like a bag of bones. You know. I'm gonna put this city like a bag of bones. I'm gonna burn this city down to Dresden. It's gonna burn this city like a bag of bones. You know. This is a breakdown. This is a breakdown.
This is a breakdown, You know what I mean? And it's not actually a breakdown, it's a break open, right? He's actually coming to the point in his life where he's actually breaking open. I love that. Beautiful. This so far has been my favorite of the day. Hands down. Love that. I love the instrumental arrangement to this. I love the storytelling of this. I love the meaning of this. God knows if I'm in the right, whatever. Amazing. That was my favorite of the day. Vicky, you have owned the day with that one so far. That was absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Love this piece of music. Love this piece of music. I'm actually going to listen to it again. I'm going to try and see if I can decipher that a little bit further. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!